Coming into the arena now is the Vice Chancellor's Procession, Deputy Registrar, Senate Matters, Mrs. Comfort Ehibiato. The Vice Chancellor's Procession comprises, in the order in which we are, Directors of Academic Programs and Institutes, Deans of Faculties, the Dean of Students, the Dean of Postgraduate Studies, the Provost of the one and only College of Medical Sciences, Principal Officers of our great university. Our principal officers are the librarian, the bursar, the registrar, the Deputy Vice Chancellor Ekenwan Campus, the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, and of course, the Vice Chancellor, sit down. Our innovative, action-packed, ebullient, erudite, purpose-driven, and Chairman of Matriculation, Professor Lillian Imweti. Other principal officers of our great university, the Provost, Deans, Directors, the Dean of Students, the Chair of the University's Admission Board, representatives of the Chief Executives of JAM, WAEC, NECO, wonderful parents and guardians of matriculating students, representatives of the student body, represented here by the secretary and other friends of the university, and matriculating students of the University of Benin, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you heartily to this important university ceremony, a hybrid ceremony marking the 2023-2024 academic session of the great University of Benin. Let me now respectfully invite the Registrar of the University, Mr. Ademola Bobola. Put your hands together as he comes now to introduce formally the Vice Chancellor and the Vice Registrar.
Madam Vice Chancellor, the PRO has duly established the protocol for this event and kindly allow me to abide by the protocols duly established. All courtesies duly extended. Today is a very wonderful and great day in the life of this university. In the life of every one of us here. I think we should give ourselves a round of applause. In those days, to enter to the university, my name didn't come out. The whole of my community, they were not happy. It was a very bad moment. But I remember when eventually I made it, the whole of my community jubilated. I hope your community is jubilating today. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. We are very privileged to have with us somebody who will not be seen all of the time and who has made history as far as this university is concerned and the Nigerian university system is concerned. And we are privileged to have her in our midst today. She's been moving all around because of her position, but today we are lucky and privileged, like I said, to have her. She is a former Director General of the Nigerian Institute of Educational Planning and Administration. Of course, before getting to that level, she has served as head of department and the first female dean of the University of Benin. And after that, we just thought that it's time for the university. And so she's the second female Vice Chancellor. This university. As a matter of history, we have Professor Mrs. Alele Williams to come up first. And after several years of setting, God has opened the way to bring in this wonderful woman of our own time. And when she came down, so it's a matter of time for us to know how far this wonderful woman is doing to push us, the men, to the other side, so that women can come to the forefront. Maybe one day they'll become the president of this country. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to present most humbly the number one citizen of campus, a woman who has promoted excellence in all spheres, to the point that traditional institutions are also recognizing her. Apart from being Ogalete of Igara land, she has also been honored as the Yemesa of Odo Kingdom. I think we should do that. Because
is called come and come. If you
society, then the university does not have a place. But she has promoted that. And so today, among the vice chancellors, we have 273 universities in Nigeria, private, state universities, and federal. The number one citizen among them happens to be from University of Benin.
The whole of Africa, you know, we have several countries.
50 countries, or 53 countries in Africa or more. And in choosing the vice chancellors of all the Association of African Universities, our own vice chancellor is the vice president of the Association of
she's not meant for local again. She's for local, national. The first summit on education in Africa, this very reputable woman was crowned African Pillar of Education. And dear Vice Chancellor, Professor Salami.
Supported by very distinguished academics and very reputable administrators in that regard. First, the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic, Professor Ray Ozodua.
Well, it has come to the turn of men.
The clapping is not much.
Because the women.
The Deputy Vice Chancellor of Ekewa Campus is also here in the Vice Chancellor's Secretariat. For those of us who are just coming in, just listen. This university started in 1970, though the conception was in the 60s during the war, but because of the war, we couldn't start off until after the Civil War. And when we started from a campus called Ekewa. Some of you would have known the place, but I'm sure many of you don't know, but you must know the place. That's where we started from. And so today we have grown to Bowen International everywhere. The man managing that campus is a professor of pharmacology, professor of Uniben.
The next on the Vice Chancellor's Central,
what we are all looking for at the end of the day will be given meal tickets. Is the one in charge of finances of the university. It is the acting bursar, Mr. Gabriel Sadolo.
University is about books,
publications, research, and so on. When we put all those things, and the one who is in charge is Choyo Jonathan,
acting university librarian. Many of us dreamt to become medical.
You'll be drawing a Mueva and all the rest of them. But we were not too good at it. But some succeeded. And we have a very reputable college of medical sciences. We have a distinguished professor of medicine, who is also the provost College of Medical Sciences. And that is Professor Wilson.
If you love your dean, as soon as I call your dean, I will see how far you want to clap for your dean. That's
giving the provost of College of Medical Sciences.
Even if you are not studying medicine today, you are sure that one day, maybe your own child or someone will come for me.
So very close to him is also a distinguished professor of medicine. This time around, we have what is called School of Medicine. And so the Dean School of Medicine, Professor Osaro Giabo, is also
Said to the dean,
is the acting dean, School of Postgraduate Studies. After your studies, you want to go further. And the man who is handling it on behalf of the Vice Chancellor, Professor S.A. Aliu.
Is always leading you in
this university. Is a distinguished professor of economics, highly reputable scholar. But we call him #1 student. So you can always relate with him like a fellow student. But be careful to the extent to which you can relate with him. Professor Atewe Clement Ihodaro is the Dean Student Affairs.
of engineering is today carrying
out some assignment for the Vice Chancellor, and representing that team is Dr. C.J. Eboigbe. Faculty of Arts is a place that can always identify with, and the team piloted the affairs of that faculty for some of us to belong to that.
Loud in the arts, we can be very loud. And Professor the School of Basic Medical
the dean is Professor F.O. Agore. Faculty of Education, very significant.
Is another Kingsley Amorogiwa. Is the dean of the faculty.
Is a very powerful dean.
In Faculty of Law is Professor Professor Jerry Orwe, the Dean Faculty of Life Sciences.
Faculty of Management Sciences.
Professor A. Please give him a round of applause properly. Pharmacy, Professor A. Oka. Professor E.O. Ayowunyi is the Dean, Faculty of Physical. You don't want us to study physical sciences. The education shouted very well. Faculty of Arts shouted very well. What is that?
You can't do calculation, mathematics, computer science, chemistry.
Please give the dean a round of applause. We need to do calculation. We have with us representing the dean
Social Sciences.
Dr. I.M. Aredo. Yes. Madam Vice Chancellor, I'm happy today. All the faculties I've studied before, they are very vibrant. I studied in education, studied in arts, studied in management sciences. And they are all very vibrant. I hope you continue to be vibrant all through your studies in this university. Yeah. Now, we have some centers supporting the university administration and the academic centers for your information. First is Center for Educational Technology And the director of that center, Professor Hassan Oyahena, is here.
We have another center, a center of excellence by Tedford in aquaculture and food technology. She's a very distinguished woman scholar, Professor Mrs. Ishama Abo.
Very quick.
Director of General Studies of this university.
Having students
into that particular program of this university. Professor Etiosa Ibinosa is the director.
From Ekewa campus.
Director of the Institute of Education, Dr. Mrs. I.F. Iyamu.
We have with us another very
Director from Ekewa campus, Director Institute of Public Administration and Health Services Management, Dr. E.O. Ohato.
I've reserved this person
recognition because without this person's input, none of you will be offered admission into this university. When you are doing your clearance and all the rest, you have been running around to put things right for you with jam and everywhere. And she's a distinguished scholar, but this time around, a very distinguished woman too. The chairman of the University Admission Board, Professor Mrs. Eki Ogere.
I deliberately put her there so that I didn't want to mention her because I expect you to even clap more than you have done. For those who know the kind of pressure being soaked by that woman, I think she's clapping. And leading the vice
is the Deputy Registrar in charge of Senate Matters, Mrs. C.I. Egiato. Madam Vice Chancellor, may I respectfully invite you to kindly declare the matriculation ceremony for the 2023-2024 academic session.
Great Uniben! Exercise of the powers conferred on me by the Governing Council and the Senate of the University of Benin and all other powers enabling me to do so, I declare the 2023-2024 matriculation
Madam Vice Chancellor, now that this event has been declared open, may I request representatives of all first-degree matriculating students from faculties and schools of agriculture, arts, basic medical sciences, dentistry, education, engineering, environmental sciences, law, life sciences, management sciences, medicine, pharmacy, physical sciences, social sciences, and veterinary medicine to stand and remain standing. So every one of us, let's stand up.
for the matriculating students, please sit down again. Sit down.
Was so sluggish. It's unlike Uniben. University of Benin is always in the forefront of things that are very good. And if you see some of the distinguished alumni of this university, you'll be proud that you've been offered a place. Even if your parents or anybody has been here, they knew what they passed through before they were able to gain admission into this university. And so we must retain this very wonderful tradition of the university by being on top of our game. All matriculating students, please stand up and remain standing. Let's give ourselves a round of applause.
Well, please.
Matriculation oath. At the appropriate place, please put your name and let your name be recorded in the annals of this university. Call your name very well. And those of us following us online should do same. So let's take the oath
and you say it very loud and clear. On admission to the membership of the University of Benin, Benin City, I want you to put your name. I put your name. Yes. And it's been recorded. Solemnly and sincerely promise and declare that I will pay due respect and obedience to the Vice Chancellor and officers of the university, that I will faithfully obey all rules and regulations which may from time to time be issued by them for its good. I shall maintain harmony with my colleagues throughout my stay in the university. So help me God. Madam Vice Chancellor.
Madam Vice Chancellor, may I present to you this men and women who have been deemed worthy of being admitted as students of the very great University of Benin. May I invite you, ma'am, to admit these students.
The exercise of the powers conferred on me by the Senate of the University of Benin and all other powers enabling me to do so, and to your signing the matriculation register, I hereby admit you in full membership of the University of Benin.
Once again, let's celebrate it. Please take your seats.
You can now breathe very well that you are now here. It has not been an easy ride. Madam Vice Chancellor, kindly allow me to also mention that on this occasion we have the Secretary of the Electoral Commission of the Student Union, the man who is also leading the Student Union activities for this period. Collins Obozede, please stand up for recognition.
Please give him a round of applause. Yeah. And so, may I request matriculating
students of each of the, you can take your seats, the matriculating students. We have two people representing to sign the matric register. We need to sign the register symbolically. All of you are still going to sign, and that's the name and details you are going to maintain all through your studentship, and even after. That's what we are going to refer to. But to represent each faculty, I'm going to call out these names, and then let the individuals come forward for the
of the register. For them. Okay. Faculty of Agriculture.
And after you have signed, you will come forward here and take the vow. After you have signed, so you must sign. We have Adjo, Agugafar, Ayondele, and Ojadari Ogenekeve. The other members of the faculty should give a round of applause for their representation. And after,
come and take a bow here. No, they just come forward, and then after the symbolic signing. Okay. Yeah. Tessie, Omoikwe, and Daniel Jesu meet their. Please give them a round of applause.
where are they? Please come out quickly, briskly. And in that mode, I called on the School of Dentistry rep, Emmanuel Omoshiba.
Please give them a round of applause too. Faculty of Education should get ready. I'm sure they'll come. Representing Faculty of Peace, Ojo Chide Adams and Daniel Afegwai. Please come out quickly. And then Ofoma David Kemuiki and Comfort Osareme
for Faculty of Engineering.
Ogenekome Omo Odua and Dorothy Ogida, representing Faculty of Environmental Sciences. Hurry up. Etiosa Ogwebo and Brenna Munaki Dike, representing Faculty of Law. Faculty of Law Rep.
Speed it up.
Nonye Millicent Osawa Zome, representing Faculty of Management Sciences, should speed up as well. Faculty of Management. Before you can be said to have passed very well. Favor Otabo and Evidence Associate, School of Medicine.
No, not you. Use. You go. Come. You go.
Emmanuel Hike, Peace. Omo Ariola, Faculty of Pharmacy. See, you are not clapping well. If you don't celebrate your own, I wonder who will celebrate for you. No, you are not climbing. Just in an event like this, you must learn to use your senses very well. Law.
Yeah, go.
Serena Roland Arue Oshoke Yeri, Faculty of Life Sciences. Go for the symbolic signing of the register. And so, Favor Otabo and Evidence Esohe Odige, I believe you have signed the register. And then Ernest Isosa Okoro Wio, Jennifer Omoye Onositali for Faculty of Physical Science. This hardly clap, but let's see whether they will clap for their representative. Isosa and Jennifer. Come forward. Osari West and Christabel Osari Obadigi, representing School of Basic Medical Science. And in that realm, Kevin Ezewe and Sinedo Juan Eze, Faculty of Social Science, Chicago. Victoria Otishere and for Faculty of Veterinary Medicine should come forward quickly.
You have done. They try to capture their head. Sometimes their head will be cut off. They look and when their head is cut off, then apart from that,
it's time to, the other time the Vice Chancellor spoke with us very brief, but this time around, Madam Vice Chancellor. May I respectfully invite you to present.
On behalf of Senate, management, staff, and students of the University of Benin, I welcome you warmly to this matriculation of fresh students into the University of Benin for the 2023-2024 academic session. At 50 new students were admitted into the university for this academic session, and we are glad to witness and preside at this formal admission into the university system. The university system is a complex one that allows individuals to grow and exhibit their talents and gifts under the control and supervision of experts who are their teachers, mentors, and leaders. What is expected in this complex system is the adherence to lay down rules and regulations by all, as everyone's role has spelled out clearly in the brochure and prospectus that you will be availed with. Student time in the university is not open-ended. You have a definite time here based on your course of study, and you will manage your time well, such that, bearing unforeseen circumstances, you will not spend more than one day that you are expected to. This will only happen if students imbibe the virtues of self-discipline, diligence, hard work, and focus. I congratulate all new students who have made it to this stage after being offered provisional admission into this highly rated institution of higher learning. The matriculation ceremony is of utmost importance, as it provides the opportunity for all new students to formally pledge their loyalty to the university authorities through their subscription to the matriculation oath. The University of Benin has consistently made enormous progress and attained overall excellence on the national and global scale over the years. It is therefore understandable why we pride ourselves as the universe of the universe, given our extraordinary. I employ all in this admission as a rare privilege to be part of upholds and fosters the highest standards of society. The institution's exceptionality and uniqueness is evident in its graduates, who are thriving in their various fields of engagement. I aspire, like them, to be the best you can. Be as you will, be judged in character. May I at this juncture make it clear that adherence to rules and regulations of the university are mandatory, as the management will not tolerate any form of misconduct, indiscipline, or engagement in illicit acts such as courtesy, examination malpractice, immoral behavior, and drug addiction. Your number one priority in this institution should be the degree that you have come here to acquire. Your purpose is to gain knowledge in order to become better human beings and to fulfill first the desires of your parents and guardians, who are making enormous sacrifices for you to climb into the group of elites in society by your education. Do not disappoint them. Do not disappoint the university that will be investing enormous resources in you by the way of manpower and infrastructure. The Office of the Dean of Students and the counseling of the university are always open to attend to you should you encounter any challenge during your stay in the university. The Vice Chancellor is also accessible all day long through the WhatsApp number that is tagged See Something, Say. The number is 081 281 80042. 081 281 80042. You will from time to time be sensitized of the activities of the university through the public relations unit of the Vice Chancellor's office. You will not be exonerated from any act pleading ignorance. To our dear parents and guardians, thank you for choosing the University of Benin. We enjoin you to join us in this journey that your beloved children and wards have begun formally with the matriculation ceremony. I also express my gratitude to the West African Examination Council, WAEC, the National Examination Council, NECO, and the Joint Admissions Matriculation Board, JAM, for their participation in certifying these new students to be worthy candidates for admission to the great University of Benin. Finally, it is not all about academics. Also make out time to engage in sporting and other positive social activities to make you a total intellectual being. My dear students, that God Almighty will lead you in all your thoughts and actions. Time here in the University of Benin will be truly blessed, memorable, and fulfilling. Thank you, my dear students.
Greatest Uniben students, Madam Vice Chancellor, other principal officers of our university, provosts and directors, we have the following announcements. Do note that the University of Benin is a green campus. I'm sure you see that all around you. Neat, serene environment. So as you go about celebrating, taking photographs, please be mindful that this lush flora that you see all around you must not be violated. So please take care as you step on the fields to take your photographs and as you celebrate. Also, you are expected to return these academic gowns loaned to you at the point of collection between Wednesday 19th to Friday 21st June 2024, that is next week. Otherwise, you will be surcharged for them if they stay longer than necessary with you. The orientation for this set of new students of the University of Benin and as facilitated by the various deans of faculties will hold from Wednesday, 19th June at 12 noon. The links for you to join will be sent to the individual students. Mr. Registrar, sir.
Let's continue to celebrate ourselves.
We have old forms already distributed to you, and this is part of your record in this university. And I'm sure some years to come, when you become CEOs and big personalities in the world itself, you can always come along and see all those things. So the records are properly kept. And please, when you get to your faculties, ensure that you submit your old forms to your faculty officers, who will turn them direct to the Central Administration, Exams and Records, and other arms of the University Registry. So,
Chancellor, kindly allow me to invite you most respectfully to declare matriculation closed.
In the exercise of the power conferred on me by the Governing Council, Senate of the University of Benin, and all other powers enabling me to do so, I declare the 2023-2024 ceremony closed.
Thank you, Madam. We shall now all rise to take the Uniben anthem, and then the third stanza, that's stanza 3 of the national. And then we all will remain standing until the Vice Chancellor's entourage leaves the auditorium. Uniben anthem. What we sought with joy and pride, with good above God. One heart and voice for all, we hear the purple clarion call. Arise, mighty Uniben, robed in your purple and glad in your fertile green heaven, knowledge for service unto McDonald. Thank you.